Major renovations during the offseason here at O'Neill Arena inside the Ryder Center on campus at Saginaw Valley State. I'm Brad Golder, joined by fourth-year women's basketball coach Jamie Pewinski as we look forward to 2014-2015. The reigning GLIAC Coach of the Year is with us here. And back-to-back seasons making the playoffs, Jamie, you guys made a step forward, I think, last year, especially losing Emily Windling last year. You get her back. Things have to be looking up for this program to make a third straight playoff and maybe take it that next step further.
Yeah, you know, it's a weird situation. First of all, I can't believe it's 4 years. It seems like it's been maybe, I don't know, some days longer than that and some days not quite as long. But we're excited to have Emily back. We think, obviously, we're going to anchor. She'll be our anchor in the paint, and we'll build everything around her. But off of last year's team, you know, we lost a lot in losing KG and Kayla as far as they were able to step up and take over when Emily was out and hurt, and allowed our younger kids to kind of just find their way a little bit. So it's an interesting place for the program as those guys are gone, and we're looking for leadership, and we're looking for who's going to score our points and what we're going to be able to do around Emily. But, yeah, it's a challenge we're ready to take on.
I guess the strength of this team has to be in the bigs because you bring back Emily Windling after a year off with injury, but she was the GLIAC Player of the year before, and a first-team All-GLIAC. And you bring back a tremendous amount of depth between the 4 and the 5 spots.
Yeah, it's you know, an unusual situation. I think Northern Michigan probably knows how we feel with all the post players, but we're looking for guards sometimes. We're looking for people to bring the ball up and who's going to shoot it around Emily, and then, you know, you got Grace in there, and then we've got Graham and Sam and Shelby, and it just keeps going on. So we're looking for Sam and Shelby to expand their game. Not Shelby, excuse me, Graham. Sam and Graham to expand their game a little bit and play on the perimeter and allow Shelby and Emily and Grace to have some space inside.
Yeah, I mean, are there some opportunities maybe for them to get time at a 3 spot where you're kind of looking at a really big lineup out there on the court?
Yeah, I think that's going to be the case some games, and I think you know, the opponent will dictate that a little bit if Sam and Graham can guard on the perimeter, and if they're able to score enough to be a threat on the perimeter to be guarded themselves. I think that could bear true, that we would go a little bit bigger and maybe just have to be creative in our lineups a little bit.
Let's talk about the guard positions because you lost leadership with KG and Kayla at the wing spots, but also a lot of productivity from those spots. You bring back Caitlin Carrier, who did a nice job for you at the point guard, but she was kind of in and out of the lineup last year with health concerns. Talk about some of the challenges maybe you have right now at the guard spots. Yeah,
Caitlin is by far you know, most experienced guard and probably our most talented right now, but unfortunately she's still nursing an injury that we've been trying to take care of all summer. So the big thing for her is health, and you know, that's our major concern. Just get her healthy, and you know, we don't know when that'll be. That could be the first game, and it could be the first GLIAC game, and you know, we're just gonna play it by ear. And when she's ready to go, we'll get her out there. You know, behind that, we really, you know, Danielle Carrier will have to step up for us and take some of KG's minutes and Kayla's minutes, and lots can be put on her shoulders. Alex Green, I think, is ready to spend some time at the 1 and maybe even push Caitlin over to the 2 when needed. And the 2 freshmen we brought in will give us significant minutes. Especially Jess Alexander, who will play some 2 and 3 for us and can slide to the 1 if needed. I think, you know, Abby is ready to kind of step up a little bit and get a few more minutes herself. So, you know, practice is going to be big for us. Being able to go every day and see what these kids can do on a daily basis and how much they can retain will be the biggest thing for us.
Introduce us to the freshmen, the new faces in the program, and Bethany McCord is going to be a redshirt freshman this year. Yeah,
you know, Bethany, she's kind of a wild card. You know, she was here last year but didn't even get to practice. She was injured the whole time, and so we don't really know what we're going to get. We know she works hard. We know she's a good rebounder, and she's athletic. So, you know, we're excited for that. Position-wise, she's just kind of a 3, kind of a 4, kind of get in there and wreak some havoc. So we like that from Bethany. Jess Alexander will play a lot of 1, 2, or 3. She can really do a lot of stuff, and we're really excited about her. Her ability to shoot it, get to the rim. She's just she looks like she's been here for a while. Even though she's just a freshman. And then Haley Krewald is learning every day. She's going to be a point guard for us. And, you know, we're excited about her. She's physical, and she's fast, and she's able to really play some good defense. So we're excited about what she could bring to the table.
This program has already done some pretty historic things, you know, making the tournament back-to-back years for the first time since 1999, and a lot of things that had not been done at this program. For you as the head coach here in year number 4, what are your expectations for this program, and what do you see as the ceiling for this program this year and down the road?
Well, I think it's really important that we just continue to grow. I think it's easy to look back and say, well, you've already done this. You probably should do at least that and maybe some more. But I don't know if that's necessarily fair to this group. This is a brand new group who really is untested in a lot of areas. And while we have had some experience and had some success, I think we're trying to find our own way as a group. And obviously, we'd love to be in the conference tournament and build upon that and do some different stuff. But at the same time, I don't know if anyone's really taken a look at our conference and how difficult it is. We could be a really good team and not make the tournament. So I think it's a fair goal to have to be in that tournament. But I think just really looking to improve and have success every day in our own right. What is our success might not be winning. We hope it is, but at the same time, I think we're looking more to just keep improving and grow upon some experience for those younger kids and just continue to grow forward so that at some point we are able to say, yeah, that we know we'll be in every single year. But I don't think we're there yet.
It's the same arena, but so much is different here. Yeah. The court has been oriented 90 degrees. We're about where we would check into the game here, right around the scorer's table. It's going to be a whole new atmosphere, I think, in this facility. What have been your thoughts on the renovations, and what have been the reactions of your players?
Well, obviously, it's really exciting. I mean, this is probably only my third time in here, so we haven't spent a whole lot of time in here. It's we'll find the problems with it, I'm sure, sooner or later. But it's awesome. Right now, it's awesome. We love the floor. Obviously, we were in here practicing the other day, and nobody was aching when they left. The floor is bouncy. We feel a little bit faster. I don't know that we are, but we feel a little faster. The locker room addition is incredible. We're just excited to have a space to go. But we just feel like we've been a little homeless for the first month or so of school, and now we feel like we have a place to go with the arena and the locker room, and we're just kind of trying to get our footing down from there.
Yeah, it was a little cramped, I'd imagine, with the two basketball programs and the volleyball program in the Cardinal gym, so now you've got the space and your place to call home.
Yeah, it's we felt a little squeezed out there for a while, but we feel the love now. We see the arena, and it's a beautiful place. They did a great job with the renovations, and as soon as those scoreboards get up, I think we'll be finished in here.
Well, Jamie, best of luck to you and the Cardinals in year number 4.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Jamie Pewinski joining us here as SVSU gets set to begin the 2014-2015 women's basketball season.